Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another work in money for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. If you fit that description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With that being said, remember to give all vids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. With that being said, I am now ready for you to sit back, relax, and prepare for your messages from Source through me to you for Working Money Week, July 5th until July the 11th. Enjoy and please stay woke. Welcome, talented ones, back to the Tarot Temple again for your spiritual guidance, working money. Before I begin, I just want to announce that Taurus, by a landslide, gave all the zodiacs a great marathon run. They gave me the most views for Working Money last week. So if Taurus is a part of your chart, please check that out, as well as Libra. So the same week that Virgo received the special love note, I went back and saw throughout that week that Libra actually soared everybody with a lot of, quite a more views than everybody else from subscribers. Remember, I only reflect subscribers, not viewers. So one would be prepared for them as well. You have that in your chart if you'd like to cross watch. Check that out. Also, Leo will be dedicated to a loved one. We lost a family member who we laid to rest on Wednesday. I don't know if that forecast would have pertained to her or not. I'm sure some parts would have, but there will be a dedication to her this week. And, check it out if you like. We're going to go ahead and get started for the talented ones, the water bearers of the world. And hopefully you have a great Working Money week. All over is the Four of Pentacles, okay? And that is based on the Fool. And what you can expect is a phallus, the Ace of Wands. And that is stemming from the Cup of Ace of Cups. Outcome, Eight of Wands. Conflict and or challenge. Your supportive energy and underlying would be discussed in a minute. Underlying energy is the Moon reversed. This is about being on your path and consciously being on your path. Some of you may have had a dream that led you on your path. And you're conscious about this dream. Whatever it is, for some of you, this is very admirable. This path that you're walking, this journey that you're taking in life is very admirable. Some of you will have a lot of people that will look up to you. Friends, people that feel close, but there will be people that will look up to you. Okay, and this week is all based on the Fool, a fresh start for some of you, or start over. Some of you, this is a newcomer. Okay, you may get a new client or customer this week. They're going to take a chance on you. All right, they want to know. For some of you, it's the beauty that you bear. Now, that can come in a lot of ways. Beautiful disposition, just you being a beautiful person all the way around. Okay, so the beauty of you risking yourself, taking chances in your career. Also, a lot of people admire that, and you taking a chance on that is a big issue for your overall energy of the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles can mean a lot of things, but this week it's about it's everything you need. It's complete. Totally complete. This totally completes everything that you need. Whether you need this jump start, whether you need to start fresh, or it's everything you need in terms of this person coming in. It's a single person. You may or may not know this person. This person could be new in your life. Okay, and they're coming back. They're going to take a chance and come back, Client, customer, lover, friend, who knows? But it's everything you need. And it's made for some of you, This may be about your job, you know, and this may be taking a chance at going back or taking a chance at this particular, again, we're on our path. I don't care if this has to do with a relationship. In this reading, this is about being on your life path. It's funny because the underlying energy under there is this. People need you. You're a big help to others. It's got a lot to do with necessity. And it all stems from this cup. Now, for some of you, this is a phone call. Okay? This is an offer. Something that's emotional to you. Whether you like it or not, this touches your soul. This touches your spirit. This affects your emotions. This jump start, this person, this restart, this leap of faith. It's stemming from inspiration, being inspired, this dream, this journey that you took or that you're taking. You were inspired by that. Someone or something, a phone call. You know, I'm even hearing some people were inspired by a wedding. So those are services, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the wedding helped you to see this person that's new in your life. I don't know. But, and also it's for some of you, she said this is healing. There's a lot to do with healing. That's important. And I'm finding that out more and more every day. So many of us are hurting. Some of us are hurting so bad we forgot we were hurting. We think we're normal and we're hurting other people. You know, because we're hurting so bad. And for some of you, this is about healing. Let's find out the reason before we get into everything else, okay? Dear Source, what is the reason for the cup and the fool in this week's Working Money for my talented ones, my water barriers? I'm not feeling too good. Y'all haven't been feeling good probably since Wednesday, so I'm about to sneeze, I think. So I may not see myself. That's why. See, told y'all that may be a call. Some of y'all getting everything you want based on taking this chance to be still. You hear that? I think it's a scam. They said it's a scam. They be. Whoa, this was in somebody else's. I haven't done that many. Hell, I'm just getting started. You get there on time. This was in, I don't know if this is Capricorn. You may be associated with Capricorn this week. I think it was Capricorn. This is about the mode of transportation in the area that it's in the timing. And on everything I love, this looks like a city. And weather has something to do with it. Now, the weather, it could be like, it could be the actual weather, but it could also be like the atmosphere of the place. Could be also a reason for taking a chance. On this opportunity, on this inspiration, from this phone call. For some of you, I sense you sense streams of income from this. Okay, from this one thing. But the reason for this phone call for some of you has something to do with you catching the bus, transportation, and if you could get there on time. Others of you, the weather is also an issue. So this is the past. You got some acceptance this week. You're getting approval this week. You're getting the okay this week stemming from this. Okay? Where you live, There was a lot going on here. I see weathers with issue, transportation like the bus, the timing of the bus had to do with scheduling. This was scheduling. This had to do with schedules. But you get this approval this week. You get the thumbs up. You get the okay this week. Stemming from your inspiration, a phone call. Some of you, it was a wedding. Literally, this was a wedding. Some of you, it's because you know how to make money. You know how to inspire people. You know, to make money. Maybe you do things like infomercials or whatever. You know how they do those things on YouTube and they can get people to join the classes. Okay. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's another person, yourself, going back, restarting. It's all on faith. Believing this is something you should do or if it's right for you. Because the fool will do what they think is right for them. You know, and they don't think about all the other stuff. They just literally walk by faith and not by sight. That's the fool. Now, I don't totally agree with that all the time. Sometimes you don't need to walk by sight. You need both. Sometimes you need to walk by that third eye. Okay? That's why I say you need to come to the temple. Because this is going to transform. Because your Bible is not complete. Your outcome is the 8 of Wands. Everything is solved. Everything is closer. This is a personal resolution for yourself. This is Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Everything is in your backyard. Your own backyard. So you get the information you need in order to take this leap of faith. This could be directions. Some of you on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So just a lot of information with your schedules and data, whatever you need to take this jump. But what your conflict will be this week, or your challenge, is going to be the 9 of Cups. Some of you, is the work that you do. It's not a bad position. It's a cheery position, you know. For some people, it could be a smug person. This could be a person who's very smug, you know. Some people may say a little stuck up, a little smug. But it could be the work that you do, the position that you're in. Others of you, this is about, the conflict is about whoever you're chatting with. I don't know if you are this is like spending time with somebody on FaceTime, being online, or even watching TV. That's a conflict, because maybe you need to get going. Others of you, credits is a conflict. Now, I don't know if this is with credit cards. Maybe the machine is broke. Maybe you didn't get your credit, the credit that was due to you. Maybe they owed you a balance. Or just credits, reviews. You know what I'm saying? That could be a conflict. And believe it or not, sometimes when you're growing, it could be a conflict. Just because the credits, it may not be because your credits are not growing or declining. It could be because you're growing. And the thing about the Most High is when you're on your path and you start growing, especially if you ask for it, you know, there's a warning about success sometimes. This conflict is not always about losing. Because when people start to depend on you, you're going to have to be ready to face that. You got to be ready to do that. And I mean, I'm small on the platform. I'm surprised by some of the things that I'm finding out. Some of the greats that are on my platform borrowing from me. I'm surprised. And they don't give me no shout outs. I had to come to accept that. I had to come to understand that. I had to come to understand it. But it's all good, you know, because at least I'm having some effect. But my subscribers are few. My viewers are many. But even with that little bit that's growing, it can be scary sometimes because you're saying people believe in you and they're going to be relying on you. So you can't let people down. You see what I'm saying? So credit is also put it where it fits for you. What's going to help you this week, though, some of you, is just leaving it alone. You know, leaving that person alone. You know, just not even being bothered with it. Some of you, it's not worth it. For some of you, this is an emotional situation and you don't need it. They play on your emotions. Whoever or whatever this is, because you know, you got jobs that can play on your emotions. You know, they act like they like you, but they treat you one kind of way. They play like they like you. They smile in your face, but behind your back, they always out to get you. That happens. That's real life. You know, I know. I don't talk about nothing I don't know. When I don't know, I shut the fuck up. So let's go ahead and find out what your spiritual Bible local message is from the sketch deck this week. Go ahead and give the vids a thumbs, please. It doesn't matter which, but I would like for you to contribute. I think y'all had these before. Now, right off the bat, I'm seeing that this is a lot of similarities to this, but I feel like somebody has a little bit more passion than the other. But I feel like it's like two souls can come together this week. Two souls can come together. One soul is just a matter of fact. Okay? One soul is a matter of fact. The other soul is a matter of fact, but they're fiery, like revolutionary fiery. Like they can get shit started. They can get it started. They can get it moving, you know. They can get it pushing. And this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about this. How to put your heads together. How you can come together. How two souls can come together. For what reason? For this leap of faith, I don't know. I don't know why. And the underlining energy, we have these mural backs. And I'm seeing the brown and the red a lot. But she's telling me it's all about settling in. Settling back. Settle back and settle in. Settle back and settle in. Let's see what your reflective is this week. Settle back and settle in. It's still two heads, two souls coming together. Like toe and heel. That's a match. Toe and heel. That's what I'm hearing. That's a match. That's a match. What's the reflective? Thank you, Source. Oh, the star. This could definitely be a wish come true for some of you. Remember I said that conflict is somebody that's chatting to somebody that they like, that they love to see. Okay? But they need to take that leap of faith. Putting those two heads together, I feel like that's an answered prayer. It's going to happen. That's answered prayer. Those two souls can come together. But you got to take that leap of faith. And on that note, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you once again for tuning into the Tarot Temple, talented ones. I can't wait to bring you another one. Peace and one love.